Hello, my name is Altarn, and this is a new Let's Play. It's Dungeon Keeper 2, the sequel to Dungeon Keeper. Now, I've played Dungeon Keeper, that was probably in the early 90s, and Dungeon Keeper 2 came out a couple of years after that. This game's old. It's from 1999, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. So we're talking about low resolution. I can pronounce resolution. Yes, I can. So yeah, this is definitely not gonna be an HD release from me, and there's really no point to it. So what type of game is this? It's a strategy game with a twist. You play a dungeon keeper, an evil lord of the underworld, but it's all fun and games, real comical. It's not actual cruelty here and there. It's well, it's too funny to be taken seriously. At least that's how I feel about it. First though, let's go have a look at the introduction. Alright, welcome back from the introduction. I hope you enjoyed that, considering it's a pretty old intro. I still think it looks really good. Oh, and the red dude's called Horny. Yeah, I'm not making that up. He's actually called Horny. Yeah. So, how's this gonna work? Pretty much we have a single player campaign to go through, which is a bit story based. And every mission you need to find a portal gem. And how that exactly is done or accomplished, well, that depends on the mission really. First couple of missions are really simple. They're basically a tutorial. After that, things get more interesting, and difficulty goes up, etc. Well, pretty typical really. As for video length here, since I'm not going to record a whole mission into single video, that would take too long. So I'm going to aim for about 30 minutes, and that starts now. So this video is going to be a bit lengthier because of the introduction, but I think we'll all survive that. So let's go do the campaign then, and see what Dungeon Keeper 2 is all about. Well, it's about being an evil bastard, that's for sure, but let's see how far it goes.
Smileville. Welcome, Keeper. Before you lies a happy and carefree realm. The local champion, Lord Antonius, holds the first portal gem you require. Learn how to construct a dungeon, and build up your forces so that you can crush Lord Antonius and wipe the smile from his face.
Oh, I'm just tingly with prospect of killing Lord Antonius. Let's go for it.
Behold, your dungeon heart. Protect it well, for if it is destroyed, you will be banished forever from this land.
Okay then.
Here walks the goodly Lord Antonius. 'Tis he who holds the precious portal gem. But only when you've mustered strength sufficient should you challenge him and claim your prize.
Well, that won't take long for the first mission.
Lair.
Alright.
Hatchery.
Okay then. Okay.
Quick save.
Quick save. Very important button.
First, there's money to be made. Click on the flashing seam of gold. Your imps will dig out the area you designate.
Okay, but before we do that, I'll take you guys a bit through the interface. Let me see. It's been a while since I've played. There we go. We can twist it around well enough. Okay. So here's basically the world and the map, I should say. And this is the size map. You can zoom in and all that malarkey. That's all good. This is, as you mentioned, Dungeon Heart. It's pretty much your life, and when stuff starts hitting it, this is where that will go less. This is my mana, and this is the amount of mana I'm making. Mana is earned by owning tiles. And these little critters here, which are running around doing absolutely nothing, are my imps. And your imps are pretty much your workers. If you're familiar with Warcraft, think peons. Or something similar, really.
Well done. And now your faithful servant imps will carry back your gold to Dungeon Heart. Once here, it can be spent. The golden scale atop the screen keeps track of your reserves.
Yeah.
A start indeed.
Thank
But
you.
more gold is required. 12,000 units should be mined.
Coincidentally, that's the maximum amount of gold your Dungeon Heart can actually hold. And you can also pick it up. You can also pick up these dudes. You can slap him as well.
To drop him, right-click anywhere on your land.
Alright, so let's...
A slap. To administer another, right-click on any of your creatures, then watch. They'll toil a little faster.
yeah, which is...
Also suffer modest injury.
Yeah, very modest, and they'll recuperate from that. And giving your imps a little slap there just makes them dig a bit faster. And, well, that's a good thing, isn't it? Work! And since you're evil, this is something you can totally get away with. I might be overdoing it, but I don't care. Oh, these are things that happened, and I'm just clicking them away. Right.
Observe.
Observe.
Red flowers float above your imps. These give measure to their health. Their skill acquired and reflect the simple thoughts within.
Yeah. Okay, you can zoom totally in, totally out. I'm just gonna pick a view. I like this view. Right, there we go. This here is my imp interface.
Excellent work, Keeper. You are ready to recruit more creatures to your cause. See? A portal near your Dungeon Heart, to where your imps must dig. They'll claim this portal to be yours. You'll see what beasts emerge.
Yes, we will.
Quick save.
So this is my interface, and this
Your
one...
Dungeon Heart is full of gold.
Yes, it
no
is.
more than 16,000 can it hold.
Oh, it's 16. I thought it was 12. He confused me. Anyway, this is the amount of imps I have. This is the amount of imps that are actually not doing anything. And that includes fortifying your walls, I think, and fighting. And you don't want your imps to do any fighting. Imps are not combat creatures. What they are workers. So, let's pick a few up and dump them down here. You can have a maximum of 3 of them, working. And I'm going to pick one up, toss him down on unclaimed ground. Now he's going to claim it. That turns it into my area. This is now my territory, which is granting me mana and allows me to toss other types of creatures on it as well. You can pick up an imp, toss him anywhere, doesn't matter if it's yours.
Your portal, the gate through which new creatures enter your domain, drawn forth to use the rooms which you provide.
Yeah. So, yeah, right now this dude's fortifying.
Well.
Ooh, there we go.
A goblin has entered your domain. On his own, he is a cowardly beast, but in a horde becomes a useful fighting force.
Yes, he does. Look at the detail on that. See?
Your goblins need a lair where they shall sleep.
Okay.
Tag the flashing area to guide your imps to dig sufficient space.
Yeah, let's. They'll do this on their own. Say if they're fortifying walls, they'll always prioritize taking out a new room. So let's take a look at the rooms. There we go. We have a lair and a hatchery. So, places for them to live and sleep, stuff for them to eat. It's real simple in that way. Now you can pick up any creature and you can toss them down wherever you want to, but only on claimed ground. So with the exception, of course, of imps. Imps can be tossed down anywhere. Okay, what I want now is for one of my imps to start claiming this. I'm going to give him a good whack, and then that should be it. And I want you to do the same thing. Dump, go. And I'll have to build a hatchery, but I'm going to wait until the game tells me to do so. It will do so.
Good.
Good.
Now build. Click on the flashing tab to see the choice of room. Select the symbol of the bed. Then make a lair that's big enough to hold as many creatures as can be attracted through your portal. 3 by 5 will prove sufficient. Remember, such constructions cost you gold.
Yes, they do.
Your lair is built. Now right-click to cancel building mode.
Oh, way ahead of you.
Your goblins are rested, but hungry. Dig out the flashing area and build a hatchery for food.
That's the next
Just
one.
as you built a lair for sleep.
Yeah, so this is where they'll eat. So we have several goblins now. As you can see, they've made their beds here. So these are our dungeon's first inhabitants. As you can see, you don't build units, you actually just attract them, basically. Goblins tend to show up on their own in this mission. In other missions, you'll have to build certain rooms to attract a certain type of creature. But we'll get to that.
You must
Alright.
build a hatchery. Click here.
All
Select the
done.
symbol of the chick. Then click over empty tiles of land you've claimed to build the hatchery. Good progress, Keeper. See? Your goblins are well rested in their lair, and their bellies full with juicy chicken flesh.
They're
Now
happy.
keep watch, for very soon more goblins will arrive, and then your numbers will be strong enough to challenge Lord Antonius.
Sorry, I felt an evil laugh was appropriate there. So, we have a hatchery, we have a lair, and we have 5 goblins. Wow. So, what shall we do? Well, I think I just heard a wall break.
I sense a breach.
Yes.
The servants of Antonius have broken through
There
your
they
walls,
come.
and you can move your gaze to see them now by right-clicking on the flashing blades. But
Well,
not this
if
time.
we were actually a combat.
It is only dwarves, who, feeble as they are, pose little threat against your goblins.
Dwarves are, well, the polar opposite of imps, but the same.
Hapless enemy
Oh
dwarves
god, I
are
ruined
being
explaining that.
crushed. Observe the white health flowers which appear above them. When they're near to death, you'll see that only one last petal shows.
Yeah, so they're not actually dead just quite yet. But we can't do anything with them yet. Okay, so basically what imps are to a dungeon keeper, these dwarfs are to the heroes.
Quick saved.
Now I'm quick saving mostly because this game's not entirely 100% stably wabbly, if you know what I mean. It's old and it's not really made to run on modern
Your
hardware.
goblin force is large enough to challenge Lord Antonius for
goody.
his portal gem. Tunnel north and you will find your smug opponent skulking in his keep.
First though, we're gonna find a magical item.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
Yeah, these boxes, you'll find we'll find those throughout the levels. But I'm gonna say it right here, right now, and perhaps I should have said it in the introduction of this Let's Play. I am not gonna go for a completist playthrough. I'm gonna go for playing through these missions quickly. I'm not gonna diddle or anything like that. I'm just gonna go through them. However, getting a level, Good stuff.
Your creatures have been blessed with experience.
Yeah, so now all my goblins and imps all got an extra level. Your imps also earn levels. You can actually train them up. It's a level 5 imp, so pretty much means it's a really quick imp with the digging and all that. So let's find that Lord Antonius dude and dispose of him. Nullify him. Whatever.
Away, keeper!
Oh!
You
We
shall not
found them
reach
already.
Smileville with your evil ways.
Your evil ways. Okay, here we go. So here's how you do combat. You pick up the creatures.
See how the petals of his white hair.
And there we go.
This marks him down as your prime target.
Yeah.
Take him out.
Busy with that. And he's dead.
Lord Antonius is fallen. The portal gem lies aside his helpless form, in wait for Horny to collect it, so it's yours.
Oh, he is, and here
tell
comes.
me now.
Now, we'll watch this the first time. Maybe another time, I'm not sure. I'm gonna skip this pretty often. So here's Horny, and yeah, picking up the portal gem, making a mess out of my floor. Seriously, this guy's an internal decorator's worst nightmare. Anyway, it's a good thing it's not carpet, because, you know, fire hazard and all that. So, collect it, you lazy bum, and there we go. Now, et voila. And that should pretty much
Devise new spells in the library. The training room lets creatures improve their combat skills.
These are the runes for the next level, by the way. Press space for debriefing. We're gonna get a little movie.
Well done, Keeper.
Thank you.
You have successfully ended the life of Lord Antonius, and you have claimed your first portal gem as well. This is a most promising start.
Yes, it is. Okay, so this is the debriefing, where you can see how well you did, how much time, if you won or not. Well, we'll most be seeing yes here, hopefully. And other stuff. I won't go over this. You're not here to watch the statistics, at least. Hope not, because you'll be disappointed. Okay, next level.
Sing Song. A joyous land filled with light and music. Let us silence their wailing voices once and for all. This land is defended by Lord Darius, a far tougher opponent than Lord Antonius. Only by harnessing the forces of dark magic will you defeat him. Build a library to attract warlocks to your cause, and they will reveal to you the secrets of the arcane.
Alright, that sounds promising.
The good Lord Darius presents himself against you now. He's more worthy as a foe. But use the rooms you won from Smileville to good employ, and you'll slay him dead just like Antonius.
Oh yes, we will.
Library. Training room.
Alright, so we got...
First, build a lair, and then a hatchery, then claim the portal near your dungeon heart.
Yeah, I know most of this stuff by now. Okay, so we have the setup, we have
Quick saved.
our save. I'm gonna save do a proper save here, so I'm just going to call this LP1.
Game saved.
There we go. And as for a lair, usually you want your lair to be rather close to your portal. That way your creatures will immediately run in and claim their place there. If they don't, they'll start complaining. Like, I don't have anything to eat, or I don't have any place to live and stuff like that. I'm gonna remove this actually. And no, I'm just gonna do that. doesn't. A lair is a wonderful room in a way because it doesn't really matter the shape of it. That'll become more apparent later on. Same goes for a hatchery actually. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna actually cut out this piece of rock as well, and I'm gonna do this. And it would be wonderful if my imps go do this. Work, 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 work. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do a room that's hard. It's got a piece of lair and a piece of hatchery to it. Okay. Now they'll keep digging. That's good. So we're just gonna dig a bit out here as well. Because we'll also need a training room, and we'll want one of those. And training rooms are best. I think they're best if you're square shaped, mostly square shaped. There we go. Yeah, you'll want extra walls for your library because reinforced walls give extra books, gives extra warlocks. Now I want this done fast. Oh yeah, these are our spells. They haven't been researched yet. That's why you need the warlocks.
Quick saved.
Okay. Well done, boys. Well done. Okay. And if only you'd finish this. So I'm gonna build the hatchery right here. That also means the warlocks don't have to walk as far if they're once they're done with their research.
The training room is a place where fighting creatures hone their skills.
Now, technically, all I need to do
The
is
library,
this.
where warlocks wise can hone their evil craft, perfecting spells for you to cast at goodly friends.
I'll put a bit more hatchery here. There we go. And let's bring in the creatures. Oh, that stinks. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, I'll make it a fairly large training room then. Very large training room even. Okay, let's dig a... It's nice to have your rooms interconnect just a little bit. And I can do this without a problem. Maybe they'll just go this way, I don't know. But it's not that important. And so now I've got a nice... I think this is at least a pretty nice layout. You've got your dungeon hut for gold, where you can get paid, food, and research. And training room could be a better spot, but well, I'm sure we'll be fine.
Quick saved.
I'm actually gonna pull an imp out digging the other room and bring him into
Claim
digging.
the portal now, so fighting creatures will be drawn forth into your domain.
Yeah, I'm on it. Jeez, keep your shirt on, dude. Wrong way. Now we're gonna get a portal.
You have claimed a portal.
Let's see, we're not at a maximum amount of gold, but we're fine for the moment, so I'm gonna cease digging for a bit.
Hark now.
There we
A
go.
warlock has arrived to study spells within your library. His research will serve your magic well.
Let's see what routes he
Restrict him
route
not
he
though to his
takes.
books, for when in battle he may prove
There we
formidable
go.
with fireballs.
The shortcut works, and he'll probably put his bed somewhere here. And then he'll start researching. Now,
Every bookcase in your library will attract another warlock to your realm.
so that's why I'm putting the imps down here, so they'll...
Now to build a training room. It's best to make it square and 4x4, so that there'll be targets for your creature's training needs.
yeah, this is 5x5.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Bit more expensive, but...
Task well done.
and way too
Training
large.
creatures will cost gold.
This looks like an interesting spot to dig into, by the way. So let's grab a bit of gold. and have a look-see here. And new species, so not a warlock. Don't rocks. They'll walk straight into a library for sure, and then they'll just whine that they don't have a lair. So let's fix that. There we go. And already we have a goblin training here. Train faster. Dig faster.
Quick saved.
So I hope this is bright enough, by the way. I haven't really... It's bright enough for me, but let's see. Shadow detail. Screw it. So what they're doing, the warlocks are researching my spells, and when they're done, we'll get a new spell. We'll get our first spell actually, which will be new I suppose, but you know, that's 4 warlocks. Lovely. Oh, and they can fight as well, make no mistake. They're not there just to read books. Everyone has to earn their keep. Oh, this is the payday indicator. Yeah, because creatures, imps cost mana. This is the mana drain from imps and spells.
A new spell has been researched.
There we go.
Mana is the currency of magic, and it's this you spend each time you cast a spell. Your mana level shown in green atop the screen. Your land will gradually renew it as it's spent. A good cast, Keeper. You've made good use of your warlock's studious research. Your creatures make good progress.
See, I mean, you can dump them back and get your mana back.
A creature can train as high as level 4, but that's the limit. Further skill can only be attained out on the battlefield. Cast your new spell to create an imp.
Already done.
So open now the panel Spells and select the imp's head symbol. Then cast it with a click on any land that's yours.
Right, so this doesn't look too
Imps
promising
are creatures
anymore.
born of magic and cost mana to sustain. A new spell has been researched.
Nice.
Your warlocks now have studied further, offering you another spell to cast, through which a thunderbolt is yours to hurl against such foolish enemies who dare evade your attack. Your imps have found some dwarves. These righteous little pests may stray onto your land, and if they do, destroy them.
Okay, so we're gonna drop in the melee's close and the ranged a bit further away.
Train your warlocks
Sorry
to
for
improve
bumping
their
the mic.
skills. To do this, drop a warlock in the training field.
Yeah, not quite. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh yeah, we can of course do this. Most importantly, that'll knock them out. Damage is
Poultry dwarfs are
interesting.
now destroyed.
Yes, they certainly
Allow
are.
your creatures time to rest and eat. When ready, guide them north to find Lord Darius's keep.
Rest and eat? I'm a dungeon keeper. they're my slaves. Alright, let's see, we got more gold here. Lovely. And a whole bunch of dead heroes.
Your create imp spell has been upgraded.
Different sort of lovely.
A left click on your creature picks it up. A right click on claimed land then lets it drop. Be wary though. Don't drop them too near enemies.
Nope.
For the dropping stuns these beasts a time and makes them vulnerable to enemy attack.
Sure does.
Quick saved.
Also, you don't want to drop your ranged creatures right on top of, melees, because melees tend to do a lot more damage at close range. It's a strange thing. So, alright, here's our spells that have been researched, these books, these tomes actually, and right now they're upgrading them. Say now I can make level 2 imps. Or a bit higher, I'm not completely certain. I guess I'll just pick up this gold. Now, just because my dungeon heart is full of gold, it doesn't count completely to my total. The gold I just dropped in. You can drop way more gold on your dungeon heart than it actually can hold. But as soon as it goes below 16,000, it instantly fills up. So you'll be stuck at 16,000 for a bit longer. I'll use that trick every now and then. Alright, let's see. And this looks wonderful. Let's see, we'll just... Oh yeah, you can right click, I can right click on all sorts of stuff here as well. You can actually see what the creature is.
Research.
Right. Now that they're done researching, they're gonna train.
The time has come for you to face Lord Darius.
Already?
Tag the flashing tiles. Your imps will tunnel to his keep.
I'm sure they will, but...
Quick saved.
I'm gonna... Yeah. I'll probably manage, but...
Quick saved.
I'd be more comfortable if my warlocks had one more level to them. Nah, sure we'll be fine. Usually are.
Quick saved.
And I said I wouldn't dawdle, so I won't.
Lord Darius's walls are breached.
Yes.
Your forces now must kill his guards and stir Lord Darius himself to come defend his land.
Yeah, it's the whole goal of this mission. Alright, so that's just dwarfs. We'll dump these dudes here. And we'll bring these dudes here. Because I like gold, I'll just order my imps to do something here instead of here. Alright, looks like the... looks like the warlocks have got their heal spell, so... There we go, there he
Lord
is.
Darius has been roused.
And he's
he
brought some
enters through
friends.
his hero's gate. Your forces now must kill him, and the portal gem of Sing-Song will be yours.
Okay, looks like we lost a creature here, so... Dumping an imp on him.
Think that you will conquer me, you evil wretch. My walls and the power of good will drive you from this land.
You wanna bet on that? You goody two-shoe did, dumbass. Look at that! Take a hint, go away. Okay, so grabbing the locks, grabbing the goblins. Now, if you'd only be so kind as to move on my territory, thank you. Then I can use this. You can't use your spells on unclaimed ground either, so now that he's on my tiles, he's in trouble. Looks like a bit of combat experience goes a long way.
Foul sorcery. You will perish, Keeper.
No.
Lord Darius lies dying. Now comes Horny here to claim you the portal gem. Which both
I agree.
I see you blasted Lord Darius off the face of the realm. A most entertaining way to claim a portal gem. To hear their singing turn to screaming has been a tremendous joy to my ears.
Yeah, mine too. And with that, we end the first episode of this new Let's Play. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys back for the next one. My name is Altarn, this was Let's Play Dungeon Keeper 2. Goodbye for now.